As you know, your senior year, you had change within your high school. Coach Neely left, and they brought in Coach Igowski, Coach E. Um, was there excitement on your end for the possibility of a new offense, something that can help you out? Because you had two great quarterbacks. You had Sean Sims. Now, he was gone now, but you had Sean Sims, and now you got Eric Irvin Woods, who had a cannon. So what was your expectations with the arrival of Coach E?
I remember when Coach Neely decided to step down, and we found out in school, and everybody was upset. That was the only head coach that we had at the time that we knew. But when we found out about Coach E coming in, it's like, oh, this guy from college. They got a quarterback coach that's coming in that put up big numbers at Illinois Benedictine. So we're like, cool. And I remember training in the summertime before the season started. I told Wooms, I said, we're gonna be like AT&T, connecting everywhere. I told Wooms, I said, man, there's no way in the world that they'll be able to stop us as long as we threw the ball. Because I'm always, us receivers, we're always open. I mean, I don't know how many times I came back to the huddle and said, Wooms, why you ain't throw the ball? I'm open, man. I mean, but probably he was scrambling for his life or something like that. But I was very excited. I thought that I was going to be able to take my game up to the next level, because prior to that, I remember after my sophomore season, going to my junior year, I started to get letters from schools. First one was from Indiana State saying, we're interested in you playing. And then I actually got the letters from Northwestern saying, we're interested in you playing with us. And actually Princeton was another school that was interested in me playing football for them. So, going into my senior, I'm like, cool, I got these things lined up. I'm gonna show out this year. And unfortunately, we had another bad season. And if the quarterback doesn't get the receiver the ball, how are you gonna shine? And I think I may have had around 400-something yards in receiving my senior year. I mean, it wasn't nothing compared to what my junior year was, because I made the crown points all opponents team my junior year. I drew double teams all the time. I mean, they always had to bring a safety over, so whoever else was on the other side was going to get their numbers. And not to say that we threw the ball a lot. If you look at Eric Irvin's stats, he may have thrown for 900 yards that season. I had half of those yards. But yeah, it was very disappointing as the season went along. But at the beginning, I was very excited, because I thought Coach E's scheme was going to bring us something that we never seen before. I mean, we had a pro-style offense. I mean, we had guys, great line, great run schemes. I mean, we never had counters in our game. It was pretty much like, dive left, dive right, maybe a sweep here, a sweep there, reverse. Coach E brought a new type of game to us, and unfortunately, we couldn't catch on, that fast, because it was, he had pretty much like a half a season to get us ready, for our senior year. And then of course, after that you got teams like Ping's team and the other teams after that, they just start building that on the record. So I think that it was a real good experience. I thought that we were going to do great, but unfortunately, we lost more than we won. So I mean, what can you say?